Welcome to the 145th installment of Tell Em Alejandro, your number one place for sports, cars, video games, fitness. If you're a man, you're here. Mr. Alejandro's about to tell him.
What you about to tell him, Alejandro?
I'm about to tell him about the Atlanta Falcons ending the Carolina Panthers in week 4 of the NFL season.
Tell him, Alejandro!
DJ drinkers, the Atlanta Falcons defeated the Carolina Panthers. It was a high-scoring game, but we gotta get straight to the point, baby. We gotta talk about a beast. We gotta talk about, in my opinion, the best wide receiver in the NFL today, baby. We gotta talk about Julio Jones.
I got them dirty birds, call me Julio.
Julio Jones dominated this game, baby. He has 300 yards with 12 catches. 300 yards is the 6th most receiving yards ever in the NFL by one player. It was dominance, man. Call number 25, Benwikere, aka Benny, not Baby Sherman. Who's Baby Sherman? My man's Josh Norman.
I perform like Josh Norman, I ain't normal.
Why is he not Baby Sherman? Because the Carolina Panthers had Josh Norman last season. They let him go to another team. And in this game, they needed him because they needed somebody to slow down Julio Jones. And unfortunately, number 25 did not get the job done. But now everybody knows him because he's known as the guy who allowed Julio to get 300 yards. Sucks to be you. Now we need to talk about something big that may change how the rest of the season goes. Not only did the Atlanta Falcons play well, not only did they defeat the Carolina Panthers, who, went to the Super Bowl last year, so they have high aspirations for this NFL regular season. They're trying to go back to the Super Bowl and potentially win. The Atlanta Falcons ended up getting a big time hit on Killa Cam Newton, and they ended up concussing him, and he had to sit out the rest of the game, baby. Killa Cam Newton is hurt, son. Killa Cam Newton was feeling himself, TA drinkers. Killa Cam Newton was scrambling out of the pocket. He was getting ready to score a touchdown and probably show off the S on his chest and do a whole bunch of sexy dances like he always does. But number 45 has something to tell him. Number 45 was like, hey, yo, remember earlier in the game when you was taunting, when you threw the ball at me, and you was doing all this pointing the chain, first down, da-da-da-da-da. Well, you ain't gonna dive? Bam! Hold his helmet to the side of your head, boy. Now you concussed, son. And Killa Cam, we gotta follow up, see if he's gonna be healthy or not. You feel me? Killa Cam in week 1, by the way, was abused. The referees let the defenders just keep hitting Killa Cam, especially in his head, and that was whack. However, we can now see all these hits are catching up to Killa Cam. Killa Cam should have avoided this hit. I feel like this was a hit that he saw and he could have avoided, but I feel like he was feeling like, yo, I got my cheese smo in me. You feel me? I got mad testosterone. Killa Cam was thinking, I'm a goon. I'm going to eat his hit, and I'm going to flex on him and make him feel soft. But you got to think bigger than that, boy. You got to understand, you're the man. Not only on that team, but possibly in the league. You could be the best player, you feel me? So you got to stay healthy. This is regular season, son. Slide! There you have it, folks. Mr. Alejandro's recap of the Atlanta Falcons ending the Carolina Panthers. TA drinkers, what do y'all think about Julio being a beast and Killa Cam getting injured? Tell him in the comments.
Tell him.
Tonight's bow tie is brought to you by my man's Lamar. It's looking fly, especially on my face. Kim Kardashian. Stay safe. Tune in for more sports, cars, video games, fitness, and all that. Follow at Tell Em Alejandro to hear my immediate reaction to live sports events, or if you want to hear me cover a certain team or topic. Tell them outro music. Bow, 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 bow. Yeah. TA drinkers, big Monday night game tonight. My New York Giants are playing against the undefeated Minnesota Vikings. You know I will be watching. Yesterday, my man's Richard Sherman, 2 interceptions, baby, against Ryan Fitzpatrick. Fitzpatrick, stop picking on Sherman. You're wildin'. Wednesday, New York Mets, Giants, big playoff game. Let's go, Mets.